appalling business.
The dead will overwhelm us all. Thank you. We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Eloderung has fallen to disgrace.
What can I do to help fight the risen dead?
I admire...
Don't worry.
Well, I have...
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Not enough hatred.
Dear reader, I am Abd al-Hazir, adventurer, scholar and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kandura, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe. A less bold man would have fared far worse.
That was just a taste. Old Tristram. Diablo's evil still lives here.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guard... Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here. I am close to the falling star now. So this is where the star fell. My quarry must be here. Awaits you.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come. The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Not enough hatred. You get accustomed to that. You won't survive that. Need more time. My name is Lockdown, and I am cursed. Once the captain of King the
Still waiting.
I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart. Not enough hatred. My hatred is too loud. Not enough hatred. My strength is back. It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die. Bleed, you filth!
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this lead fall! The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Hey! I'm here to rescue you! Stay back! Thank you. It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you.
I could get accustomed to a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
The Skeleton King. Leah, you should not dismiss the sign.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations.
Blacksmith, Deckard.
Thank you. No one round here appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares. It's not easy, I can tell you that. I'm sorry.
Sorrow won't save your crown, Blacksmith. My hatred is too low.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Help me!
I couldn't have done this without find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
There's a big pack coming this time. Stand your ground! That's the last of them. The bridge is...
Scavengers are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to eat. But I'm sure the story is utter.
you want more?
Discipline.
Your fear betrays you.
Well, there isn't a crown here. Let's try and need more hatred to do that.
Demons have been known to devour their own young when no other nourishment is available. Their offspring, the imps, sometimes manage to flee and band together with other demon spawn. They rove in vicious packs, ready to descend upon the unwary traveler and rip his body to shreds with their tiny, needle-sharp teeth. tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them.
Need more time.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
I will not allow you to bring that monster of yours back to this world.
You found the crown. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean...
How might I use this? An ally has joined my party.
begin your incantation.
I am free! Now, back to my mission. Who are you? Tell me, what brought you to this inn?
My hatred is too long. A cultist.
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way back.
Magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger. You were a Templar, John Dark. How could you succumb to this? You are rule this world.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded.
Thank you for your aid.
Defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through. Feel my wrath. I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
What foul sorcery is this?
My hatred is too long. This burden is mine to bear.
Walk the light into my tomb.